Otaku not always likes to practice sport, right? To speak, see the truth, what we enjoy really is stay locked in the room watching anime, dipping a Doritos inside an ice cream, and drinking a Coca-Cola with a lot of sugar. But pay attention, bro. I am aware that Inazuma 11, or Super 11 for the more close ones there, is a little anime that we followed on Reedy TV, and it aired after the Show of Faith. Right, bro? First we watched Show of Faith and then watched Super 11, and in this anime, basically, Satoru Endo, the protagonist, is the goalkeeper of the team. That is following the step of his deceased grandfather, who was a legend in the team known as Super 11. And bro, in this anime there is everything, from guy kicking a ball and appearing dragon, until the kids summoning a demon to defend in the KO. Goal. In this anime, even the kids have Susanoo and Obito does not, and is the most hard reality, with matches exciting and full of little powers the way we like. Another sport anime that makes everyone peeing guarana and pooping Anna Maria cake is Kuroko no Basket. This anime here is the most pure quality of the sport animes. In this anime, we have Kuroko and Kagami, the two protagonists that have as objective defeat the Generation of Miracles, a basketball team that is practically invincible. To make easier the ride, each member of the Generation of Miracles went to a different team. So winning one at a time was less work, right? And Kuroko himself was part of the generation. Trust me, bro. This anime here is awesome as hell. There is a lot of epic play, very well animated, and each player has a special ability. Remembering that the anime is not of little powers, but sometimes it even seems. There is a guy that copies the others. There is a guy that hides like he was a shadow. There is a guy that plays street basketball and does not miss basket. Not even if the dam besides the other that hits all the baskets from long distance. It's craziness, but trust in what I'm saying. Each match looks like a World Cup final. But like this, bro. If it's to talk about quality anime, there is an anime called Keijo. This one here is the best sport that exists. Basically, various girls battle between themselves and the objective is knock down each other from a platform. But the rule is simple. Cannot use the arms nor the legs. So what's left is the butt and the dignified Sugu Dekai. Right, my partner? And yes, bro, it's a match they have to knock down the others using parts of their bodies in a very sensual way, by the way. Good anime to watch with the family in the living room, huh? And since we are talking about otaku that live locked in the room eating Cheetos with milkshake, bro, an anime that I am sure will turn you into a gym otaku is Dumbbell Nan Kilo Moteru. Simply because this anime will teach you how to train, make diet, and clearly not use steroids. And in this anime, you will follow two little waifus that seriously are too much, huh? You're crazy. I'd smash easy. And each episode happens a different little adventure where you learn a new thing. From the importance of drinking water, doing exercises, going to sauna. There is even boxing classes, the thing. I'm not kidding. It's too worth watching this anime. Because it's too good. But if you are that one who likes a sport that does not need to exercise, then you will for sure like to get inside a car to take a really heavy race. And I will tell you, bro, in this anime, a guy that works as delivery man of iFood has a Toyota AE86 Truino. For who does not know about car will think it's crap. But what this kid does with this car is too much of a prank, huh? And the thing here is race and drift with that soundtrack that will give you goosebumps too much in this your greasy hair. But if you want to see a lot of sweaty, muscular males fighting, you for sure need to watch Baky. In this anime, Baky wants to send his father to the Hat's house. But his father, bro, is the guy strongest of the planet. The guy managed to stop. An earthquake with one punch can turn coal into diamond just by squeezing. And on top of that is capable of tanking an atomic bomb, thinking it will be easy to beat the ogre. It won't, my noble. And here you will see various characters training, like hell, and defying the laws of physics in a way that if Isaac Newton was alive, for sure he would die of a heart attack. Straight talk. What a damn anime, huh? And better than seeing sweaty, muscular males training is seeing sweaty males running after ball. Blue Lock is simply the anime that burst the bubble for being extremely relentless. The objective of Blue Lock is to find the perfect striker, the killer striker, the goal scorer, that one who will make all the balls go in, if you know what I mean. For that, they will turn the players into selfish. What most has in this anime is people greedy that do not like to pass the ball. Baru is the worst, but at least the guy is good, right, folks? No use speaking bad of the dude because the guy goes there and does. Now the protagonist? What an overpowered bastard. They say he has no talent, but I doubt it a lot, my buddy. The guy has a brain that probably has more than 8,000 IQ. If that is not skill, I don't know what is. Then closed, bro. If we are talking about soccer anime, we cannot forget Captain Tsubasa. I particularly like more the version of Super Champions, because I am a guy that likes a nostalgia. And here you will meet Oliver Tsubasa, a Japanese pastel face that has the dream of being professional player, until he meets a guy called Roberto who is Brazilian. Had to be Brazilian, right, my buddy? Good time that Brazil was referenced in soccer. Nowadays it's not worth even a candy. But Roberto teaches him the famous Trivela kick that I'm sure a lot of people already tried to do, and at minimum lost about 3 fingers scraping on the asphalt. And a little volleyball, huh, bro? Don't like? A little volleyball on the beach, smooth, for sure not right. Even because Otaku has allergy to sun, we like is really to stay locked in the room. It's very possible that you are watching this video now while sitting on the toilet. I don't doubt it at all. But bro, I honestly hate volleyball. But when I watched Haikyuu, I peed a guarana, straight talk. I didn't imagine that a volleyball match was so awesome. And in this anime, you will follow a guy called Hinata. Yes, bro, the guy has woman's name, damn my buddy. And there is another guy called Kageyama. Let's say the two create a connection almost sexual that makes the guys play in hardcore mode together. And straight talk, my noble, each volleyball match in this anime, you will feel like you are watching a World Cup final. But then you will tell me, okay Tio-san, and the female sports, where are the women's sports? My king, I will give you an anime here that you can watch without fear. The name of the anime is Iwaakeru. And in this anime, you will see various gassy girls. The girls are top. And their objective is a big climbing competition. You know those colorful climbs that you go climbing? On the wall? Yeah, bro, each color of those little bricks means something, and I didn't even know. There is a whole crazy scheme for you to climb as fast as possible to the top. I thought it was just climb, but you need to have strategy. I put this anime to watch without expectation, and I confess that it was better than I expected. And an anime that is the favorite of some people there, mainly of the LGBT community, is Yuri on Ice. But let's confess that the anime is good indeed, right? The story follows Yuri Katsuki, a talented Japanese skater that suffers a big defeat and goes into crisis. The dude was even wanting to quit the sport. Then he goes back to his hometown, and a video of him imitating the choreography of his idol, the multi-champion Russian Viktor Nikiforov, goes viral on the internet. Then that's it. That filled the dude's ego, and he went back to try once more to skate on ice. There is a lot of overcoming in this anime here, and mainly relationship in the boys' love style, the way we like, right? And bro, now I will make you a sincere question. Do you have a bicycle there in your house? If you don't have, bro, I'm sorry, but you are poor. If you had, you could be an athlete exactly like in Yooamushi Pedal, where you follow Onoda Sakamichi, who is a shy otaku. Like, you know, the guy likes action figures, animes, and lollies. And the guy is used to pedal every day, like Mike Bag and Chinya, hitting 360 kilometers per hour in a steel bicycle. So he starts to participate in the cycling club, and that's where the thing starts to get crazy. These guys that pedal all day don't get fat, not even if the dam. And okay, bro, you may not have a bicycle. Okay, but a skateboard. If you don't have neither a bicycle nor a skateboard, I think you are starving. And bro, SK8 Infinity is an anime of skateboard like Tony Hawk, where you follow Reki Kayan, who meets a guy that is specialist in snowboarding and adapts his techniques to skateboard. Then I don't even need to say that the kid overpowered too much, right? Of course, surfing on snow is harder than riding skateboard, so the guy simply entered the scene to humiliate the rest of the skaters. Too good, dude. There is the anime Run with a Wind Timber. This one you can no need skateboard nor bicycle, just run on foot even. And that is an anime where the guys run with the legs. I particularly think that's pretty lame. I prefer to drive a car myself. If there is something that I keep thinking, is how it must be the feeling of taking a punch with someone wearing a boxing glove. Does that glove soften the punch or enhance the punch? The doubt stays in the air. And bro, Hajimano Ipo is simply one of the best sport animes of the history. In this anime, there is Ippo who works on a fishing boat with his family, and suddenly is taken to a boxing gym. And when the dude arrives there, he gives a punch on the punching bag. That my partner, I felt sorry for the punching bag. The guy smashed the whole bag in a single punch. And detail, he had never trained in his life. Of course, that made the coach's eyes fill with tears. Crocodile tears, because the thing here is money. And he decided to train Ippo to become a world champion of boxing. And the level this guy reaches, my buddy, is another level indeed. The high guy gets strong as hell, dude. And his journey is insane to follow. Watch this anime and be happy. And if we are talking about Hajimano Ipo, I for sure cannot forget to mention Megalobox, a boxing in futuristic style in the cyberpunk vibe. The world of Megalobox is divided between the rich part and the poor part. The poor part clearly governed by Lula, right? And the coolest of this anime is that the fighters use a thing called gear that are cybernetic exoskeletons to enhance their strength. Bro who didn't see this anime yet is losing. The thing is too amazing. And there are two animes here that I want to mention together, because a little tennis match in the middle of so much sport cannot miss, right? But straight talk, pay attention. There is an anime called Prince of Tennis. The Prince of Tennis, you know right, and follows the life of a 12-year-old boy that is a prodigy. But until there, whatever. Cool anime, awesome, nice, but not even compares to Birdie Wing that also is of tennis, but with the most wonderful waifus that exist on the face of planet Earth. Who cares about tennis, bro? Tennis, screw it. I want to see is the top gassy girls doing these plays in beautiful angles. Screw the tennis. There is Slam Dunk that is of basketball and is considered one of the best sport animes that exist. Almost all are right, because all are good as hell. There is Aoashi that also is of soccer in the same vibe as Blue Lock. That has an incredible story too. Ace of Diamond that is of baseball that also is very crazy. And there is one that I like a lot, bro, that is Ballroom e Yukoso, that is of dance. This one here is crazy too. Another anime that you give nothing and surprises. And bro, I just gave you a gigantic list of various amazing sport animes for you to watch. I deserve a like, right? Leave a like to strengthen. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed, alright? This video is ending here. A hug from Tio-san. Thanks, bye, and until next time.